Welcome YouTubers, very exciting news has just been announced in the Season 20 update, the 15th new character, Alchemist. I have linked the original video in the description to the Korean Mu Online channel so you can go check it out for yourself. Make sure you subscribe so that you keep up with all the latest news. So let's get into it and check out what she's all about. Initially, this first photo, I thought it may be her first, second and third class outfit when she doesn't have any gear equipped, but in fact, I think this may be her basic beginner set. We can then see a little more detail into the set that she is wearing, so these must be the sets she uses right before the Blood Angel Mastery set, and these are the ones that may come in an Ancient set. I like them, they don't look over the top and simple. I also like the floating feathers above her head. GM Ido mentions in the video that this Alchemist will be a long distance magic dealer character who uses alchemy water using substances. She has high defense and magic attack power and can increase her magic skill by adding more energy points with her weapon being Elixir. They reveal 3 of her wings, so it looks to me that these will be her third wings, and it may mean that she may use another character's level 1 and 2 wings, such as the SMs. She reminds me of the Rune Wizard and Lumeria in this image. They then move on to show what looks like to me her 4th wings. A little more detail and still keeping with the theme of feathery and almost bird-like. Then we have the 5th wings. A little more over the top and once again has something floating above her head. We then move on to her skills, which this video refers to as Soft Angel skill, a skill that involves 2 of these angels in front of the character when the skill is cast. They are summoned to inflict damage to multiple targets. Sounds like this skill can be located in Albland with energy above 70. The second skill looks like a mix of SM's Hellfire and the Summoner's Fire Beast. I think it's called Ignition Bomber. This skill turns stones into bombs and inflicts damage to multiple targets in range. This skill can also be learned at an energy stat of 680. The third skill is a Confusion Stone. Now this one is an interesting one as it mentions that this stone summons monsters that appear on the field one by one to increase hunting efficiency. So what I get from this is that if you go to an AFK spot that has 5 mobs, by using this skill it will increase the spot to 6. I think that's fantastic. This will increase your XP, but unfortunately, no items will be dropped from them including Zen. This is a game changer, and we haven't really seen anything like this before. And lastly, the 4th skill looks like an endless amount of swords or daggers that are thrown into the target, damaging multiple mobs. Looks like the name for this one will be Condensed Countless Weapon. It probably translated incorrectly, but this one talks about purchasing from Priest James, so it will be the root skill for the character. All of her weapons and armors can be purchased in Alblands, so when starting her from level 1, she'll be spawning in this map. At the moment, a speed server has been announced in the Korean version of the game, so it's a great opportunity to test her out if you play that version. What do you think of our new addition to the game? I'm always excited for the new characters. They always add a new and refreshing feel to the game. They're always very strong and provide new skills that adds to the game. Like I mentioned earlier, that stone that summons an extra mob, I think that will be the key to having her in your party. Once you get to the higher maps, that will provide so much more XP to your leveling. Did I understand everything correctly from the video? Let me know what you got out of it, or if you think differently to me. And I'll catch you in the next one.